Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Adisa and I'm here to give you a general reading for tonight. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, and this is timeless. I can be pulling energies from the past, present, or future, so take it however it resonates, only if it resonates. Tonight's reading is going to be a what does spirit want me to know? Okay, and we'll start off by pulling the external energies using the astrology deck. All of the decks that I use will be in the description, so if you're interested, you'll know what the decks are called. But I'm going to be pulling the external energies that could be influencing you by ways of people, places, or things. Okay, situationships, relationships, partnerships, okay? And so we're going to start off with that. Okay, so the first thing we have here is this is considered the waxing gibbous moon. Okay, so this is the energy of having to persevere. Okay, this is definitely this feeling here of like second chances. Okay, so this is, it's telling me to, for whoever this may be for, it is this energy of keep going. Okay. All right, all of them are okay. Yeah. All right, so this is considered the 8th house. Okay, so you may feel as if things are constantly going back and forth. Okay, it's like a never-ending story kind of thing. All right, so wherever your heart is at the moment in regards to wanting to put an end, or like it's like desiring to put an end to something, okay, or wanting to keep going, because there's this feeling that this time around things are going to work out in your favor. Okay, take it however it resonates, but it's this energy of keep moving, keep going, keep striving. Okay. We also have here, this is Libra. Okay, and so I feel like with this Libra here, to me it comes across as an opportunity that is going to come about where you are going to be considered in a way. It's this feeling here as like this is like finally your turn. Okay, is what I'm getting here with this. All right, and we also have here the 9th house. Okay, so this is all a part of the process. This is all a part of the journey. Okay, it's this feeling here of there's a lesson here. This is all part of what it is that you are supposed to pretty much accomplish and do and to experience. Okay. All right. I always think of, you know, life, things that happen in life as, you know, as it being a part of the journey. Everything has a lesson within each experience. All right, so we have wings here. Okay, definitely, yes. Okay, so this is it's this feeling here of like, you know, like when coaches kind of like push you and all that stuff like that, because it's this energy of like they see potential that you don't see at this particular moment. This is something that will allow you to transform and to ascend, right? To grow, to flourish, and to fly. Okay, I'm getting great energy with this here. Okay, so let's move this over. Yeah, I'm getting really positive energy. You might not feel it right now, but it's this energy here of like, this is definitely something that is going to allow you to reach higher heights. This one wanted to jump. Okay, so we have mediator here. Okay, which makes sense with that Libra card. Okay, so it says here light attributes. All right, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument, Okay, negotiating. Okay, so sorry. Shadow attribute is negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. Okay, I feel like, you know, Love and Basketball, where the coach was pretty harsh to Monica, right? And then Monica had finally asked her why she was acting this way, right? And then the coach said something along the lines of, if she didn't think that she could do it, she wouldn't have, you know, did what she did with her. And she had told her before she left, like, be worried if I start to ignore you, right? And so I feel like this is a situation here that is causing you to, is asking for maturity here. Okay, is definitely this energy of growing up here. All right, so let's get some popsicle sticks here. Okay, so we have perform here and confusion. Okay, so I feel like in regards to the situation with these two here, it's this energy of, you might not feel like what you're doing is going to produce any results here. It's definitely this energy of feeling as if, like, you know, you don't know. It's, if you guys seen Love and Basketball, then I feel like you'll understand what I'm talking about. But this is definitely this energy here of feeling like, you know, you're not doing well. You're not being approved of something here. Things are not going well for you, right? Because someone is being hard, very hard or harsh. Okay, it's a stressful kind of situation, because it's like you feel as if no matter how hard you try, this person does not think that you're capable of doing great, or you may feel as if this person may feel like asking you to do something, they may regret it or something like that. That's the kind of energy I'm getting here with this. But it's like, don't even think about it. It's just keep doing your best, especially if this is something that you want to do. Okay, it's just this energy of not worrying about any bodies like outside, right? It's just this feeling here of keep moving forward, right? It's not about whether people approve of you or disapprove of you, okay? It's about just moving forward, just doing what's right for you and your journey, and for you to accomplish the things that you need to accomplish, right? I feel like when it comes down to the Libra energy, okay, it's this feeling here of, in order for you to make right decisions, you need a clear head and you need balanced emotions, right? I feel like when you're emotional, you're not able to make the right decisions or to do certain things, right? Or it causes you to want to give up, right? You don't see clearly in regards to achieving anything, right? You might be influenced to quit. But with this Libra energy, it's about remaining balanced, remaining within that middle pillar here, or middle point, if you will, in regards to just proceeding forward, okay? All right, so we're going to move on over to the tarot. All right, so the first thing we have here is the Ace of Swords. Okay, I feel like here with this Ace of Swords, it's this energy of accepting this challenge. Okay, feeling like you are a conqueror, feeling like you're up to the for the task, or you're able to be successful in some kind of quest of some sort, right? It's this energy here of being really smart. Okay, this is something that doesn't require any emotional kind of thing. It's more so of like being smart, right? Doing what's like being righteous, being smart, being just in regards to yourself or the situation that you are involved in. All right, and to clarify this, we have the Magician here, as well as the Ten of Swords. Okay, so I feel like in regards to a situation here, all right, it's this feeling here with these two, of understanding that with your failures or your shortcomings here with this Ten of Swords, okay, there's this energy of having to rise above the occasion. Okay, every mistake has a lesson that a beautiful lesson that can be learned from the experience. Okay, it's this feeling here of closing out something, but closing out something because it's the right thing to do, and moving forward because it's the right decision to do for yourself here with this magician here. I do feel like there is the need to, with this magician card, because I'm seeing here this candle here, it comes across to me as lighting the way through some dark times. Okay, is this energy of like bad luck, right? Or feeling as if like you have bad luck, right? Feeling as if things are just not being successful for you, going your way, working out in your favor. Okay, and I feel like in order for us to get out of this situation, there's enlightenment here with this candle. Okay, it's seeing the beauty in regards to a situation, because that's where you will personally blossom when it comes down to this experience or this cycle that you may find yourself in. Okay, I feel like it's also too cleansing your energy. Okay, cleansing your energy, cleansing your space, right? And I feel like if this is considered like bad juju or bad luck or whatever, it's this feeling here of this may be coming over and over, is because it's all in the mind. What you saith or thinketh, so shall be. So if you're considering yourself someone who just is not able to be successful in things, or have things work out for you, it's because this is the reality you create and project from your mind. Okay, a way to cleanse the space is to cleanse your mind and cleanse your attitude. Okay, and I feel like here with this Ace of Swords, right, it's cutting out the negative thinking and the negative feeling, if you will. Okay, negative attachments. Okay, when it comes down to achieving your success, or having things work out in your favor more often. Okay. All right, so the challenge here is the Hermit. Okay, and so I feel like here with this Hermit card, it's definitely this this energy of not being able to move away from things that are putting you in a negative space. This is a very me card. Okay, so when it comes down to this, it's about it's more so about like protecting your energy and protecting your, it's like a mental health, okay, and energy, like and your energy as well. Once again, there's this enlightenment here that needs to take place. We see it here with the candle, okay, and the magician, and then we see this here with the lantern here. Okay, there is some soul searching that needs to happen here with this Hermit. Okay, you could be a Virgo here. Okay, it's this energy of really understanding that maybe with this Libra here and this Mediator card, it's this feeling here of you're constantly finding yourself in people's business or in people's situations, right? And it's this feeling here of maybe it backfires on you, right? So say if you find yourself like speaking, like both friends are having a disagreement or dispute with one another, and they confide in you, and then maybe you say something, maybe you don't say something, but when the argument comes like to, I don't know, greater heights or whatever, your name gets like thrown in it. And it's just like, it kind of like, it's like you kind of get pulled into the situation, right? Even when you don't necessarily, when you don't mean to or you don't intend to, right? So for whatever the case may be, it's this energy here with this hermit acting as a challenge, is you learning to pull yourself from dealing with other people, especially if they don't have your best interest at heart, right? Even if they do and they're like kind of sort of going through a couple of stuff, it's this energy really of, you know, taking a step back and just realizing like, hey, like, I can't keep, you know, fighting other people's battles. I can't keep offering advice right now. Like, I really need to get myself together. I need to just get, you know, things done for me. Okay, this could be in regards to health, right? This could be in regards to just, you know, cleansing, you know? And so I feel like this is definitely this personal, it's a personal journey of some sort here with this hermit card, and really just trying to figure out what it is that you need to do for yourself, as opposed to you constantly having to like be in the mix of other people's business. Okay, all right, so we overcome this here with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this is definitely the energy of having to you know, take a moment and to really analyze what's going on in your life, and realizing what needs to be discarded, what needs to be worked on, what needs to be let go of, fixed. Is really questioning as well whether you should continue on something or whether you should let it go. To me, the Seven of Pentacles comes across as a middle point within a journey of some sort, and then you're deciding, should you continue on the journey? Is it worth the risk? Is it worth the time, the effort, right? Or is it something that you should just, you know, give up, right? So it's really questioning that, right? There is this energy here with this hermit here, okay, and this magician is, you'll find the answers that you need, that you desire, okay, in regards to what to do moving forward, right, with this Seven of Pentacles. Once you decide to separate yourself from groups of people, maybe even just the internet, right, you might find yourself completely, you know, distracted about what's going on in the world, what's going on with your peers, right? And this is the time now to kind of separate yourself and just spend time with you and really assess your life, and where you see yourself moving forward. Okay, so at the foundation here we have Nine of Swords, okay, Six of Cups, Four of Swords, okay, and Five of Pentacles. Okay, so if you take a look at these here, okay, we see a lot of mental stuff that has taken place here. I feel like with this Nine of Swords energy, it's this feeling here of like feeling stressed out, right? You're really feeling stressed out, and it can stem from something that may have happened, right? But it's this energy of like, the more you think of it, the more you create a bigger story than what it is. So if you're feeling as if like a relationship is not working out or a job is not working out, you know, it's this feeling here of like, if you stay in a situation, right, and all you think about is how much things just don't work out for you, it's like you create a kind of scenario where things just can't continue to go bad, right? It's this energy to kind of fight this with this energy of the Six of Cups. okay, bringing in more happiness, bringing in more feelings of, to me, this comes across as picking yourself up, right? If you're feeling as if you're down, okay, it's this energy of a pick me up, if you will, right? To me, I feel like with this here, with this Four of Swords here and this Five of Pentacles, is feeling as if the universe has casted you out in a way. It's this feeling here as the universe has left you to fend for yourself, right? And this is the kind of attitude that I feel like you have. And this is something that really weighs on you, and you just kind of put yourself through that over and over. So no wonder you may feel that way, right? I really think with this Five of Pentacles, right, your life can be a challenge because this is how you see it, right? And I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but it's a hard thing to kind of get out of that, feeling of depression or that feeling of negative thinking, right? Especially when you become so accustomed to it, right? You're so used to it. It's hard to kind of break yourself out of that spell, right? But I feel like with this Six of Pentacles here, it is definitely this energy of finding something that you can have passion for, right? Something that can bring you happiness, okay? And this is something that will definitely help in regards to nurturing you to a more positive mindset and a more positive attitude, okay? I also feel like, to me, this is also coming across as you taking some time out to meditate on things that can bring you happiness. And this could be something that could have been from the past, all the way back to childhood, right? So if this is an occupation of some sort, is thinking back on the feeling you felt when things were harmonious, when things were peaceful, right? Where you were surrounded by people, or in a project or an establishment that made you feel connected, healthy connections, right? I'm just getting this feeling here of someone or something by ways of like a way of like a mindset, okay, is here or comes back, whether that may be on the physical or just mentally, right? It comes back, or they come back to help you, to lift you up, to allow you to get through these tough times here, okay? Feeling more hopeful, okay, if that makes sense. All right, so for some, it could be this energy of, this is more so personal, right? You start to assess your life and you start to fight for what it is that you feel you deserve, right? It could be this energy of going backwards to restart something that, like, it's like a lost passion, if you will, okay? It could be a lost passion. It could be this energy of investing in, something from your childhood, bringing it back up, right? Sometimes in order for us to go forward, we have to go backwards. And so for some, I'm getting this energy of here with this Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, is definitely this energy of going back to something, okay? All right. And also too, it's this energy of really just changing your mindset, okay? because I feel like for some people's, I know that should be no S there, but for some people, this situation is going to keep coming about because you can't seem to get yourself out of that negative mindset, okay? And that is what's creating your reality, okay? A negative mindset. Change your mind, change your attitude, change your reality. All right, so in the past here we have Justice. There goes that Libra energy again, and then we have the Hierophant, which is considered a Taurus. I feel like this could have been a divorce of some sort. Okay, this could have been in regards to a legal matter here. Okay, I feel like when it comes down to this, it is coming across as, for some, a mistake. Okay, I feel like there was a mistake that may have happened. It comes across as like closing out something or stopping something because you thought that that was the right choice. Okay, all right, you thought that it would bring you happiness here. Okay, at the bottom of the deck here we have the Star. Okay, and I feel like with this Star here, it comes across, once again, there goes the Child here, so that it's like past energy. Okay, I feel like here with that Star, it's this energy of feeling hopeful in regards to the future, feeling hopeful in regards to an ending, right, that may have taken place, and this feeling of needing to guide yourself to a better position. Okay, okay, so in the heart space here, we have Ace of Cups as well as Queen of Cups. Okay, and so I feel like in regards to the heart space here, so we see here with this Ace of Cups, with this and this Queen of Cups, it's this energy of, when it comes down to your emotions, okay, you can be, in a sense, a hopeless romantic. Okay, and so I feel like where these things need to be healed here, is the feeling of feeling like, it's, to me it comes across as like you dream pretty big. It's like dreaming big, right? And so when things don't go your way, or when things don't go accordingly, right, you kind of feel like reality has kind of like is pulled the rug up underneath you. Okay, I feel like it's this energy of when you start daydreaming, or when you start thinking or romanticizing things, right? This is something that you are influenced by, right? So I feel like within this past space here, okay, this could have been a situation where you, to me it comes across as, say for instance, if you were in a marriage, right, you decided to end this marriage because you thought that there was something or someone better. Okay, so it's this feeling here of regret. Okay, I feel like this could also be in regards to a job of some sort, or investing your time in something and then leaving it because you're thinking like the grass is greener on the other side, kind of thing. And I feel like the issue here with this Ace of Cups here next to this Queen of Cups is because it's like you're so caught up in chasing some kind of romance of some sort, some kind of happily ever after, right, that it keeps you away from really focusing on the beauty that, or the blessings that you have in front of you here. Because if you can see the Queen of Cups here, she has a cup right here in her hand, right, but she's not really holding on to it. If you can see it, her hands are not really on it. She kind of has it right in her grasp, but it's like she's not holding on to it, she's not looking at it, right? is this feeling here, she's looking out into the distance at something else other than, you know, what she has. Now this could be empty. Sorry about that, my camera cut off. But now this cup can be empty, but she is surrounded by water. Okay, so look at all this abundance that is right at her feet, but she's looking out into the distance. She doesn't feel content. She doesn't feel happy with what she has, right? Because she's looking at something else. Now here's the thing. When you look at this cup here, right? When you look at this cup here, you see that it's similar to the cup that the queen has. So the universe has blessed her with an overflowing cup, right? And she kind of has it in her grasp now, but she's not tending to it. She's not holding on to it tightly. It's just kind of passive, the way that I see it. Okay, and so I feel like that's where the healing takes place here. Okay, it's really just being appreciative of what you personally have and not having to worry about what other people have or what's going on in other people's lives, right? All right, so we also have here in the heart space, we have Queen of Swords as well as, okay, Five of Wands. I feel like when it comes down to a situation here within this heart space, okay, with the Queen of Swords here and this Five of Wands, it's this energy of once again here with this Five of Pentacles, right? So not so great times here, okay? And I feel like this is an opportunity for you to become bitter, okay? Maybe even angry. This could be thinking negatively or speaking negatively, okay, to yourself or to others, gossiping, just surrounding yourself with low vibrational things or people. Okay, and so I feel like here with this Queen of Swords and this Five of Wands here, it's learning your lessons when it comes down to why it is that you constantly find yourself caught up in these kind of scenarios. Okay, you may feel as if people don't respect you, or and it may be because also too either you don't respect yourself or you don't respect others. It could be your colleagues, it could be your friends, your partner, your family members. But I feel like here it could also be in regards to like lies, right, that we tell each other or we tell ourselves, right? I feel like also too, in order to overcome this challenge here with this Five of Wands, it's really having to understand your past, right? Becoming wiser, more mature, and also to cutting out anything that is no longer helping you, or maybe it never helped you to begin with. Okay, it could be quarrels, it could be, once again, like I said, gossiping, it could be negative thinking. Okay, I feel like if you have haters of some sort, right, is using that as motivation. You know, some people say that. I don't really care too much for that kind of thing, right? But I feel like, you know, if that is your cup of tea, then, you know, let your haters be your motivators. You know what I'm saying? We were talking earlier when it comes down to right here, confusion and perform. Okay, it's this energy of really just getting the job done here with this Queen of Swords here. You might feel as if like the environment that you're around, you don't know like how people are moving, what their intentions are, right? And so it's this energy of having to, regardless, showing up and handling your responsibilities here with this Queen of Swords, right? I feel like for some, if you look at it, she kind of has this kind of like smirk on her face. Like if you can see it a little bit, to me it comes across as like this is something that you kind of find funny, amusing in a sense, right? The fact that you can kind of like get people, it's like you can kind of like confuse people in that way, right? It's this energy of like people thinking that you're not going to do well, but there's this energy of like behind the smile, like you know something that others don't, okay? And this is what's going to allow you to prevail. This is going to allow you to excel. Okay, there's an idea here with this Queen of Swords that you feel like this is the big idea, right? This is something that's going to help you be successful in the situation here. This is really funny. It's definitely coming across here as like, you know something. And to me, this is also an energy. When I see these two together, I feel like it's like some people are looking at you kind of like sideways. If you're like a manager of some sort, it's like people are kind of tired of like the how things are being ran. Okay, I'm getting this energy of fed up here as well. This is really interesting. I feel like the reason why some people are getting fed up is because it's like you've decided that you're not doing this anymore. So now that you're not being of service to people, now that you're not wasting your energy and your time on people, right? They're kind of looking at you like, hey, like, why'd you switch up? Why'd you stop, doing this? Why are you no longer, it's like you've changed, right? But with this Queen of Swords, it's like, of course, I had to change. And I don't want to be a part of the games anymore. I don't want to be a part of whatever it is that you're dealing with, right? It's like, I've decided to just, stop, right? Cut it out, cut it off, right? For some, it's also too this energy of no longer speaking to certain people as well. So let's see. In the future, we have Knight of Wands. Okay. The Hangman. Ace of Wands. Okay. And Four of Cups. Okay. Let's get one more. And Six of Wands. Okay, great. All right, so let's just try and tackle this really quick. So I feel like here with the Knight of Wands and this Hangman energy is, to me, this comes across as you kind of moving away from this energy when it comes down to this Hangman. So when we talk about the Hangman, it's about evaluation, self-evaluation, okay? Identifying certain things within ourselves, okay, that can potentially be problematic, okay? That could potentially be the reason as to why things are not progressing in your life. And this is just more so like a you problem with this Hangman, right? I'm feeling this energy of disconnect. So whether you are traveling away from being able to do personal individual work, okay, personal self-assessment, self-evaluation, okay, or you're deciding to move away from someone who is no longer speaking to you, okay, I feel like here with this Ace of Wands, okay, it is definitely this energy of going towards something that fuels your fire, if you will, something that to me it comes across as you're being pulled in a new direction here, okay? I feel like for some this does come across as like wishing upon something, wishing for something, okay, and the universe kind of works with you and grants you that. Sorry, okay, so you guys did not see that, right? So we see this here, okay? I feel like it's this energy because it's like you're both holding wands here, okay? It's like once you get started on something here, right, the universe is able to provide, right? The universe is able to work with you if you will. Okay, I feel like for some there is this energy of resistance here. Okay, I feel like it is coming across as resistance here. Okay, because if you look at it here, we have here the Four of Cups. Okay, and I feel like with this is, once again, the universe is giving you something and you're just like, I don't want it. I don't want it, because you're in a negative mindset. You're in an energy of discontent, disappointment, right? With this the way he's just looking off into the distance, he's so like bogged down by things that just didn't go well, or just didn't go right, or just didn't last long, right? That he doesn't see a new potential here. Okay, yeah. Now let's see, let's go back into this here. They're all holding wands. Okay, so let me okay, I'm trying to hold these here together so you can kind of see what they all look like. Okay, so I feel like the way that I see it, okay, when you're, because there is this energy of disconnect, there's this opportunity here with the Hangman for you to really figure out what it is that you need to figure out, right? There's enlightenment here, okay? There is answers here with this Hangman. If only you can just be quiet, be still, okay, be isolated, okay, be centered in a way of you just really just spending some time alone to really just reflect on yourself, and just really just being on, like, spending time with yourself and really just thinking about things in regards to just your personal path, your personal life, your personal purpose, where you've been, where you're at, where you're going, right? But I feel like for some, it's this decision to kind of go the opposite direction, right? It's like looking for something else that's external, instead of looking at yourself or looking within. Because here with this Ace of Wands, there is an answer. All right, there's an answer, there's a blessing here, there is a new sense of vitality, there's a new sense of inspiration here with this Ace of Wands, right? If only you just worry about yourself, right? I feel like there's this hesitancy to when it comes down to doing that, right? Because there's this dependency to want to be in the mix or in the midst of something external, right? You're looking for that external energy to fulfill you in a way, right? To the point where you're not seeing that there is fulfillment within your own personal life, right? For yourself, okay? I feel like with this Four of Cups, there is truth here, okay? It comes across as a tough pill to swallow, right? And so there's this energy of having to resist that, right? But I feel like here with the Six of Wands here, I feel like, to me, the lesson in this situation is, for some, it's having to either go back home, for some, right? Because that's where your path is supposed to be, okay? I feel like for some, it's this energy of realizing that when you start to take full responsibility and accountability for your personal life, you will receive success. You will receive personal honor and personal respect, and therefore others will then respect you. Okay? Because I do feel like for some, with this Five of Wands here within the heart space, some people may not respect you. And that's why I was kind of getting that feeling of the when it comes down to the way that they look at you. Okay? All right, so for some, it's this energy of also too softening up as well, right? Yeah, with this temperance here, we have a temperance right here. To me, I feel like this is this energy of definitely softening up, okay, for some. Okay, and also too, with this King of Wands as well, okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be a Sagittarius as well, okay? And so I feel like, ooh, and also we have the King of Wands here as well, okay? So I feel like when it comes down to this, it's you know, if you are a Sagittarius, or if this is an energy of a Sagittarius, okay, it's connecting with someone who can be a teacher of some sort, okay, someone who can help you get pretty much your life on track, your life, you know, in order, okay. I feel like, you know, this is someone who can teach you how to be self-sufficient, okay. Now, if this is you and you are in charge of something, this is the energy of leading with honor, leading with respect. I feel like when it comes down to the King of Wands, they're the people that are able to lead their people, and it's a very honorable kind of thing, right? It's not a selfish kind of thing. It's this feeling here of no one is left behind, right? And so I feel like if this is you and you're dealing with people and you're responsible for people, okay, it's the way you are ruling or in charge of these people that needs to be checked, evaluated, okay. People can be depending on you in regards to seeing things through or accomplishing things, okay. And so it's not about looking towards other people or other things and, you know, pining over them, or, you know, trying to figure out what it is that they're doing, right? And why they are successful or whatever. Because with this Sagittarius energy, I feel like you are able to do amazing things. You are able to connect with so many people and be successful in that way, right? This is a very I'm just getting it's pretty honorable, you know. And it's like, to me, it comes across as leadership, right? And so it's like with great power comes great responsibility. I feel like with this King of Wands here next to this Temperance, right? So I feel like also too, people feel guided towards you, and, you know, they look to you for answers, right? Now, if this is vice versa, it's this energy of being guided to someone who can help you, okay? To someone who can help you. That's what I'm getting here. Now, this may be someone that you may be resisting, okay? This could be someone who you may have had, you know, a difficult time here with in the past, right? But I get this energy of having to forgive, okay, with this Temperance here. Definitely this energy of forgiving, okay. And I feel, to me, it comes across as the fresh start, right? when it comes onto the heart space, it's this energy of adapting to a new feeling here, a new kind of relationship that you may have resisted in the past, okay, or you may find yourself resisting now, okay? It's pretty much what I'm getting here with that. Okay, so I'm going to take a little break, and then what we're going to do here is we're going to come back with the advice from Spirit. Okay, before we get to the advice, I would like to also say here as well that with this King of Wands here next to this Temperance, it could also too be an energy, like I was saying before, to when it comes down to your attitude, needing to bring balance in regards to that, right? Adjusting your attitude, right? Seeing things in a more peaceful kind of way. It could be a peace offering of some sort. It could be an energy of with this Five of Wands here, okay, it could be energy in regards to like, it's like fiery kind of energy, but to me, I feel like it's being misguided, right? So it could be, if it's internal, it's this energy of internal is like anger, right? Inner anger. And I feel like, once again, when you're able to align yourself with the things that you're passionate about, right? That's kind of what could potentially help to soften, right? It's this energy of soothing the beast, if you will. Okay, soothing the beast from within. Okay. Okay, so that is a lot. So I think, yeah, okay, so I'll take these two, put these two back. Okay. So let's see what we can find here. So this is 37. All right. So this is in the reverse, so we'll read the reversal portion of it. Okay. So this says, if you have drawn this card in reverse, the struggle is still serving you. It may sound hard to believe, but sometimes our very desire to move beyond something is a state of resistance that keeps us trapped in the thing we wish to move beyond. We need to be willing to explore the state we are in and to open up to the gifts this period of our lives or this past event is trying to give us, instead of trying to get past it. All right, awesome. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so yes, this is pretty much what I'm trying to, it was the energy I was feeling here. Okay, so the next one we have here is unfold. Okay, so it says here, if you have drawn this card upright, take a step back and let things unfold as they may. The person or thing within question needs some space. Pause in order to carefully consider what to do next. It does no good to try to force a seed to sprout. If you step back, it will present itself in due time. Of course, yes. Absolutely. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so now we're going to pull a gemstone, okay, / crystal, all right? And so what we have here is Big Spite, okay? It looks like this, all right? And so it says here, Big Spite, timing, action, change. Timing is everything, and with Big Spite, that couldn't be truer. Big Spite has an impeccable knack for the right timing and can encourage you to try new things, pursue an opportunity, or change anything that needs an update. Big Spite opens the connection between your base chakras and your heart chakra and infuses you with the unconditional love for yourself and others. Big Spite encourages energy expressed as action, movement, and progression to move toward true alignment between you and your soul. Update what's outdated with joy and recharge your life. So we have Aries, Taurus, and Moon. Okay, lastly, we have Caucasinite. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, so it has interconnection, ascension, attunement. So Caucasinite is known to raise spiritual awareness and provide divine connection between the universe and humankind. With Caucasinite, synchronicities are not just coincidences, they are messages. So pay attention. Be aware of the universe's messages as it is constantly communicating with you. Caucasinite asks that you look at challenges as lessons and wonder, what can I learn from this? Perspective is everything, and with Caucasinite, embracing positivity and choosing your thoughts become easier and easier. So we have Sagittarius and Moon. Okay. All right, lastly, let's get some, we're going to close this out with some affirmations. Okay. So we have here, my day begins and ends with self-love and appreciation. I wake up in the morning loving myself, praising myself, and telling myself I love being me. Okay. This present experience is a stepping stone to a new awareness. My spiritual growth comes to me in ways I don't quite expect. I know I am always safe. Okay. We have here, I rise above all limitations. When I am ready to make positive changes in my life, I attract whatever I need to help me, of course. All right, so that is what we have here for the reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're still here, I hope this was able to help you out in any way, shape, or form. Okay, good luck to you on your journey. Until next time, peace.